Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I didn't realize I didn't have that maximized. Welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media, links to all of which you can find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel and to support, hold on, and to support Ripley here, who is the cutest co-host ever, as Ed has said. Click that red subscribe button to get us to 5,000 subscribers. That's the biggest way to support us right now. I'm hoping we hit 4,500 by the end of the year, and we can push toward 5,000 and then set our bigger goal of 7,500 next year to really build this channel. Check out the other shows. I've got a lot of content coming for you this weekend and going into next week, as I have my holiday break at work and am pretty much off most days. And will be doing my best to get you guys a lot of great content. So it's Friday. Friday, we look at new releases from bands, artists, content creators that we've already reviewed before. Pardon the mess behind us. I just realized my office is a disaster. So anyway, today we are going to take a look at Ohmace, who I think we've reviewed a couple times on the channel, and this is his latest, called Burden. Full disclosure, I work with Ohmace's girlfriend, but we are still going to give, just like every other artist, and especially independent artists, a fair shake, fair content critique, and talk about the music, etc., and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi, and if you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me pull the video back up. But this is Burden from Ohmace. It is a shorter video, but we will listen, pause, talk, and so on. Here we go. Cheers.
Like that. I don't wanna fall right back. I don't wanna walk like that and be somebody that I'm not. Tell me I don't feel right. Tell me it's been all night. Okay, I don't wanna fight.
Ripley's back there fighting her bed again and her rope. She found her rope and wants to play with that. Anyway, so no intro. That's one of the things that makes this song very short. Partly is a lot of times a band will give you a few bars of an intro, a few bars of instrumental. And the other thing that I noticed right away is the last few songs, at least, that I've listened to of Ohmace's, they have been emotional, deeply emotional, but also a little bit sad, partially, talking about loss, talking about breakup, talking about being without somebody. And he starts that way here too, but then he says, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to talk like that. And so I think we're going into a shift in his writing with what is inspiring him here. And now he's saying, I don't want to be that person anymore, which is kind of cool to watch an artist go through this sort of growth and transition through their art with the things. Because, I mean, let's face it, we as artists are affected by the world around us. My writing is directly affected by what I'm going through, what has happened to me, the things that have hurt me or the things that have caused sadness or depression or anger or frustration. Those things work their way into my writing. And that has got to be true for artists, poets, musicians, and everybody who does this, who creates. So it's always cool to see an artist go through that sort of transition. And I think that's kind of what we're seeing with this one.
Body that I'm not. Tell me I don't feel right. Tell me it's been all night. Okay, I don't wanna fight. I'll find a way to make us both be okay.
What's that bird?
Take the burden from me, so we could both be set free. Baby, you and I.
That's something I can relate to, especially, men, guys, we often feel like we have to do that. We often feel like that is part of our job as a protector, as a provider, as somebody who is supposed to be the strong one. And it can be to our detriment. It can be a problem if it becomes um, a detriment. I just use the word detrimental, but in a sense, if that becomes all you do, or it starts to wear away at your own emotional battery, in a sense, causing depression, causing all the things that lead us to having all the problems that we have, then it's a bad thing. But it is part of our job to be the protector. It is part of our job to take on some of the burdens that our families go through, to help them, to be that rock, to be that anchor, and to be that protector. And that's what he's expressing here, and I can relate to that for sure. I like the beat through this. I like the instrumentation on this one, I think, more than the others that we've reviewed before. I think this is probably, of all the ones we've reviewed, I think this is the best one musically as far as instruments, beat, all of that. And I like the lyrics too, because there's some parts to it that are a little bit more hopeful, a little bit more, I guess you would say, less sad, less depressing, um, more of that assertive, here's what I'm going to do to make things work. And I like that transition to this sort of feel.
I would take the burden from me, so we could both be set free. Baby, you and I share, you could fucking stop it. The way you talk to me is making me nauseous. There's something about you, took what you had to, left me here with nothing. Could you love me?
So that leads me to think that there's like a past relationship, and maybe that is what inspired some of the other songs. But all of us have, especially when you've been with somebody for so long. I'm sure my wife has talked me out of weird holes, and I've talked my wife out of spots where you get down on yourself, you beat yourself up, and where he says, "Baby, you're not shit. You can stop it." Like the people in our lives that we've been around a long time go through those moments, and sometimes we have to kind of drag them out of it and say, no, stop beating yourself up. So I like that he pulls that in here, but it sounds like that is a struggle, or was a struggle for him, the way he writes that, and it kind of matches his other songs. It kind of matches where we've come to from here, so it's kind of linking that theme and style.
In the eyes, tell me that you're fine without a fucking lie. I doubt it. You lost your heart on the way, but you're trying to be okay. Well, you could let me know when you found it. I don't wanna talk like that, I don't wanna fall right back. I don't wanna walk like that and be somebody that I'm not. Tell me I don't feel right, tell me it's been all night. Okay, I don't wanna fight. I'll find a way to make us both be okay. I would take the burden from me, so we could both be set free.
I like the beat. I like the guitar through that. I like the transition in the writing too. The less sad and more assertive. Not that sad songs are bad, but it's nice to see that progression and see that change in the artist's sort of story that they're telling with these songs. So very cool. Good one from Ohmace. I really enjoyed that one. Definitely go check out his channel and subscribe there. Very small independent content creator, musician right now. So definitely go check him out. Make sure you subscribe. Be sure to subscribe here. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys all again soon. I might be on tonight for some gaming. It depends on how the night goes and whether I fall asleep in my chair or not. It's been a long freaking week. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.